Ricki got a call from cult movie director John Waters. He wanted to audition her to play Tracy Turnblad in his next film, Hairspray.
The character Tracy Turnblad really was about all outsiders. To me, a fat girl never, ever gets the guy in a movie, and she's never the star.
It just was a match made in heaven. It was just perfect. It's like, this is me. I mean, it's in 1962, but that's me.
And as soon as I saw her and she walked in the room and started dancing with great glee, without the slightest bit of nervousness or uptightness about her weight, I knew that I had found Tracy Turnblad for that movie. There was one girl that did show up that was much fatter than Ricki in a kind of a great way. And Ricki saw her too. And then Ricki heard her talk and felt great relieved that she didn't think she would get the part, and she didn't. So it was really about Ricki being a good actress and also being big enough. It wasn't certainly a weight contest. I didn't hire him by the pound, you know, it didn't go like that.
Of a feature film, co-starring the cross-dressing diva Divine as her mother, and comedian Jerry Stiller as her father.
Unwrapping dribble glasses, checking doggy-do inventory, but I love it.
Tracy Turnblad, you are the queen of the hop tonight.
Ricki's character, Tracy, wins the big dance contest in the movie, so Ricki worked hard on her dancing. With all that effort, she lost weight. Waters wasn't pleased and encouraged her to eat.
And so here I am having to do dance lessons after working a 10-hour, 12-hour day making the movie. So I was dropping weight like crazy, and the continuity people were like, look, you've got to eat. And they were feeding me Dove bars, and they were running around. They called it Fat Patrol. They were like, come on, you got to eat. You got to, you know.
Hairspray opened, and Ricki found herself in a crush of screaming movie fans. They liked the movie, but they loved her. Ricki was thrilled. She only wished her grandmother was there to see it.
My mom had passed away in February of '78, and Hairspray came out in February of '88, and Ricki felt that my mom was out there looking out for her.
Hairspray became a cult classic, and Ricki's performance on screen and her unaffected attitude made her a natural celebrity. Editor James Baggett interviewed her for a movie magazine.
I remember after Hairspray came out, everywhere you would go, kids would pop out on the streets and just want to look at Ricki and wave the way that she waved in Hairspray. It was a very heady, very exciting time where everywhere we turned, people wanted to meet this young ingenue and this young star of Hairspray.
Ricki's childhood dream had come true. Though only 20, she believed her career had staying power, so she bought a house in the Hollywood Hills. It cost $750,000.
I remember it had a kidney-shaped pool. I can't remember how many bedrooms it was, but I mean, even the furniture was beautiful. I mean, Ricki certainly, she's very impetuous.
She was too young to buy a house. I told her, what do you get a house for at 20? Or however old she was, you know?
The way John does it, he does it like a real Hollywood premiere. The way
It's very, very hard to be the complete center of attention. People constantly come over to you and the other person is ignored. It's like being a politician. Whenever you're out, you have to be nice, and you're on. So Ricki does that very well, and I think Rob is secure with that. She became what she told me she wanted to be very early, a TV star. And I've always said to her, I think it's great you're a TV star, but don't forget about being a movie star. Not a good actress, because I think she is.
Hoping to revive her movie career, Ricki took the role of a young wife in the film Mrs. Winterbourne. As always, Ricki was battling to keep thin. For this role, she was required to lose 20 pounds.
She knows herself well enough to remove all temptation from her house. You will not find food items in her house that contain fat. You open up her refrigerator and there is no food in there.
You don't know the sex of your baby. This will work. Male, female, little drag queen, anything. It'll work.
So should I open it now?
Open it. It's not too rude, don't worry.
Ricki continued taping her show throughout her pregnancy.
Oh, how great!
Break that began her career. When she left school, she had an agent, ambition, and unlimited optimism. Cult film director John Waters was holding open auditions for his new film, Hairspray. Ricki's agent sent her to try out for the lead role of Tracy Turnblad. Ricki walked into the room, and John Waters knew he had found exactly what he was looking for.
Would you do a pimple cream commercial on camera if Corny asked you to?
I'd be proud to.
In the summer of 1987, Ricki Lake stepped in front of the cameras for her first starring role. In Hairspray, she played a chubby teenager who finds fame and romance on a television dance show.
You know, it was very long hours. I had to dance. I had to be better than everybody else, and it was really hard because I wasn't really a great dancer, and I was 200 pounds, and it was very difficult for me, but I loved it. It was like summer camp, you know, and I got to kiss the handsome man, and you know, who was much older than me, and it was a dream come true. It was fantastic.
I don't know about you, but I feel like dancing.